In the past, I have had questions over my use of the phrase lean and mean in one of my most notable songs called Rivalry Ignites. You see, there is a line in that chorus where I say, "Hear the sirens scream, they're running lean and mean." And what I was thinking when I was writing that was like the famous lean, mean, green machine, whatever "een" you want to rhyme with lean and mean. I could use that in describing the cops. They're gonna stop at nothing to take these racers down. It's inspired from one of my favorite games called NFS Rivals, and I was basically thinking about the animosity between the cops and the racers in that moment. Well, in my most viral reel with, I think it's still somewhere in the 600 to 700,000 view range, people have pointed out that if you're like running lean, you're not really that mean. Like, it's kind of like in Formula One terms. Like in the old Formula One games, there are fuel mixes. There is lean, standard, and rich. And depending on what mix you're running on, it determines if you're running on the fastest mix to try and close the gap to your rival in front, or raise the gap to your rival behind, or if you're trying to conserve fuel. Rich is the fastest mix, but also the most fuel consuming. And lean is the slowest mix, and also the more fuel conservative one. And so people mention, like, if you're running lean, you're figuratively cooked. And as I looked at some of those comments, I was thinking like, gosh dang it, I didn't think about that. What is the point of the lean and mean crap anymore? And I just did some research before recording this video. Apparently, there are certain ways to interpret lean. When you think about it in Formula One terms, that must be like an industrial term, like production terms, where you're trying to be conservative, like it reduces waste from what I've read. And there's also another context in the physique, which is probably what I was thinking, and probably what the whole like lean, mean, green machine, whatever it is. Maybe that's like some sort of physical compliment, like a lean body shape, like good physical condition, like lean could also be used in that type of terms. I didn't really think about that when I was writing Rivalry Ignites. I was just kind of wanting to put that phrase in there to try and rhyme, scream, keep that eval in there. So I thought of the famous lean and mean, and so that's basically how it turned out.